Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to go over my top 5 must-have script mods for Farming Simulator 25. So starting off here, it is in the construction section actually, and it is called Perfect Edge by Olaf TNT, and it allows you to lock on. So say we wanted to paint, let's say we put some gravel down, and we wanted to make it as straight as possible. So what we can do here is right up here in the F1 menu, you can see lock axis. So if we put our painting tool down and we just click like normal, like we don't have this mod, and we wanted to do a straight line, look at that. I can freely use my mouse and it would be all over the place. So now let's lock the axis with the Perfect Edge mod and let's see what happens. So I'm holding shift down now, left shift, and I'm going across to the right with my mouse, and I am moving up and down. Like, see, you can see my cursor going up and down, and it is holding a perfect straight edge. So I highly recommend this mod. It is an amazing mod to have if you're trying to make your yard perfect, like as it is called Perfect Edge. You can make a nice track like this. Now let's hop out and take a look at this. So as you can see, here is our perfect edge. Is nice and straight and neat. And then here is the one we did without the perfect edge. So there you go. That is my first script mod that I recommend. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next script mod is actually in the construction tab as well. It is by Modelture with the farming agency, and it is called Paint and Terraform Anywhere. And I've been waiting for this mod to come out since day one of Farm Sim 25, because in the base game, for example, you are not able to paint up against any of the buildings. Like, look at this. You can paint all around it and all around trees and stuff like that. And this was something that was really bugging me when I was building my my YouTube series save, when I was trying to make my yard painted all perfect, and I couldn't get right up against the buildings there, just like that, how I'm going underneath this building. And yeah, this allows you to do that. And also another thing it will allow you to do, say, let's go to a piece of land that I actually don't own. Here, field 6, let's go over there. I do not own it. And let's start painting some gravel. As you can see, I am painting on this guy's field, and it is allowing me to do it. So yeah, not only that, we can also place trees down. So yeah, it just lets you be more creative, and there's no restrictions, and you can sculpt. Yeah, I highly recommend Paint and Terraform Anywhere by Modelture. I'm not sure how you say that name, but yeah, that's number 2. Let's move on to the next one. So the next script mod has to do with vehicles, and it is called Realistic Cab View by Loki79. And this is one that I used all through, I'm pretty sure it was in 19, I remember that. And I used it all through 22 as well. So we can get in the cab here, and first off, when you turn and look backwards, it's almost like you're looking over your shoulder, because it kind of zooms in as you turn around like that, and you're not able to look directly behind the seat as you were before. So we can do that and turn again to the right, as you can see, like that. And then there's another function that this script mod adds, is the ability to lean. So you just hold left shift and you can lean in like as you would be in real life, just leaning forwards to look over. And this is nice and realistic for like backing up into implements and stuff. Let's just unhook this cultivator here, and we can pull away from it, and we can actually lean back and kind of realistically back up to it, as you can see, like that. So yeah, it's just a neat little script mod there that adds a bit more realism to the game, I feel like. So yeah, other instances I would use it, say, let's jump over to the harvester. So the harvester is actually currently full, but another thing I would use this for is in a harvester, like looking over at the header like this. It's really nice for that. Say you want it to be realistic and you wanted to, I don't know, roleplay something like, oh, I got a blockage in my header or something like that, you can just look over and look at where you're plugged and stuff like that, or just zoom in and look at your edges of your cutter, and then also looking at gauges, like look at how much closer you can get to the panel here. It just adds that realism, like I said. So yeah, that is Realistic Cav View by Loki79. So the next script mod that I want to take a look at is Unload Bales Early. So this is by Timmy, another member of the farming agency. So I'm gonna simulate this for you here and show you what it is. So let's say you are done your grass field for baling and you're left with 99% of a bale. And yeah, base came, you just have to leave that sit in the baler and wait till the next time you do a grass field to get it out. So let's see. Say let's get it to 96%. And you're done the field. So yeah, base game, you just have to say, alright, yep, bring the baler back to the yard. We're done baling. This bale will have to sit in there till the next time we use it. And then, yeah, that's when you can get the bale out. So with this script mod, if we look over at the F1 menu, we can see, oh, unload unfinished bale. So I press O. There you go. The unfinished bale comes out. Just like that. And this should work with any percentage of a bale. So let's just go ahead here and pull a little further up. Let's see, 31%. Let's hit unload. 31% bale. Here it comes. Look at that. So yeah, that is Unload Bales Early by Timmy. Highly recommend this mod for it's just way more realistic to like unload the baler. You would not have a bale sitting in your baler like that in real life. It would just rot. So yeah, that brings us to the next mod, which I love to partner with the balers, round balers especially, because that's what this is for. This mod is called Rounder Wrapped Bales by Ola Hador. So I will put the screenshot they have on the mod page up here, if I remember to do that. And yeah, it pretty much just adds this rounder edge to the bale, which makes it way more realistic. Because yeah, you've probably seen that screenshot by now where it's squared off, and that is not realistic at all. When you get that much plastic bunched up on the sides and around this bale, it is going to squeeze it and compress it and make it rounder. It's not going to be sharp edges like that. So yeah, it just adds a lot more realism to the game, I think, to have that, because when I see those square edges on the bales, I'm just like, yeah, that is stupid looking, honestly. They would not be square like that. So yeah, that is my top 5 script mods for Farm Simulator 25 that you should have right off the get-go. I hope you guys liked this video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.